Artis Gilmore. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 10, JoJo White. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 33, David Thompson. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 50, Vince Carter. Your head coach is Jamal Mosley. Once again, the Orlando Magic.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Made him out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gasol. At the 5, controlling the paint. And for the Magic, they've got Carter. Thompson is out there with White. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Tatum.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now here's Thompson. Can't connect from short range. And now Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gasol following the score by Vince Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. A nice shot by Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Outside Tatum. Outside Jordan. Tatum finds Jordan. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Iverson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
3 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here is Carter. He had 25 points last game. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Gilmore. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Carter. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Carter right side. That 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Williams finds Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
The Magic trail by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Tatum kicks to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Pocket 6. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And they were third in our league in terms of fast break points. This is a team that plays one speed, and that's full speed.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for them on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. Now here is Carter. Here's Mobley. Iverson grabs the board. Now Carter. Thompson for the triple. Another miss by Orlando. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan passes to Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. White against Iverson. Driving inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
At the top of the key, Thompson. The shake. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
Gasol, a screen on Thompson. Jordan passes to Gasol.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Mobley. White left side. Down low. And that one is stuck right through.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mobley. And here's White. Mobley sets the pick for White. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
White against Iverson. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 4. White the pass to Gilmore. White a screen on Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Gasol.
Orlando foul. JoJo.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right.
So for the Bulls, Gordon's checked in for Tatum. And it's John Morant in for Williams. So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Iverson. Morant kicks to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on White. Iverson passes to Gordon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Kersey. Here's Sloan. Now here is Carter. He's defended by Jordan. And Orlando again with the bucket. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Jordan. Iverson up top. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Here are the Magic now. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. White, wide open. He fired. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Jordan. Iverson kicks to Gordon. Iverson passes to Gordon. Misses the three. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Morant following the score by Vince Carter and finished off by Gasol.
Hey, when you're absorbing contact, taking the hit, it helps when you're Gasol's side. And believe me, he knows how to make that play.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Still scoreless. Iverson dishes to Morant. Iverson kicks to Morant. Fires from 18. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Iverson passes to Gordon. Back to Iverson. And here's Morant. He's covered by Thompson. Morant against Thompson. In the corner, it's Gordon. On the clock. Shoots over White. And it's Gordon missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Sloan. Here's Thompson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Kicks it out to Gordon. A three. It's hauled in by the Magic. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Sabonis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Morant. Then there's Garland. And it's Artest in at the small forward. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Kevin, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. The Magic trail by 7. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Kersey. Tatum dishes to Morant. Outside Artest. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Artest making his case inside.
Pass to Kersey. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Thompson. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And let's check out some stats for Garland. Great showing for him last year. He averaged about 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Jerome Kersey. And a change for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Ron Artest. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Williams, there we go. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Takes a step back. Here's Floyd. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Tatum against Thompson. From 11 feet away. Tatum no good. Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Floyd. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Mobley. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Morant against Thompson. It's good.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Orlando making a change here. White's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in for Garland. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant passes to Tatum. Ah, here comes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And he drives in. Mobley the pass to Sloan. Morant with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. White with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Number 1, the Magic.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
He's off on the second.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
No good from Jordan. The Magic trail by 8. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Sabonis. For Chicago, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Jordan in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
White bounce pass. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Jordan against Thompson. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Eaton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Jordan kicks to Tatum. Back to Jordan. Outside Tatum. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Magic trail by 11. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Carter, he's checked in for Thompson. Chicago also making some changes. Artest, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Iverson's subbed in for John Morant. Mobley finds Carter. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Michael Jordan on the wing. 8 points for him. Artest with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Jordan with the screen on White. Iverson dishes to Jordan. A fader. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That is good. And the Bulls lead get down to 9 in the bucket from White.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Right side, Jordan. Pass to Sabonis, and he makes that one. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Carter on the wing, covered by Artest. with the floater, and the bucket is good from Carter and deep. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Outside for our test. Jordan down. Threw down.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
The Magic trail by 11. White the pass to Mobley. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Boyd's checked in for the Magic.
Substitution for your Magic. Number 21, Eric Floyd.
Pass to White. Here's Floyd. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Out to White. And they convert it back on attempt number 3. 8 points for him. The Bulls leading by 9. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Iverson. Artest the pass to Iverson. Over White. A rebound by Carter. And the Magic with possession. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistent.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 12.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Carter at the elbow. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Floyd. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Iverson passes to Artest. Jordan looking around. Stolen away. Outside, White. Pass to Carter. Stolen by Artest. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here's Iverson outside. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Magic trail by 9. It's Carter, high post, working on Williams. Carter, that's good.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
35 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Iverson. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Gasol. From deep three-point land, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter. Chicago grabs the miss.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum finds the juice.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM and amazing skills indoor power fight arena entertainment.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq. which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. This question comes from BSmooth94 asking, which one of you three is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. Be smooth. None of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
White is out there with Thompson. Then there's Carter. Then there's Mobley. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol, a screen on White. Iverson passes to Gasol. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thompson against Jordan. The kick out to Williams. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Here's Tatum. Orlando grabs the miss. Holds it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Intercepted. Outside, White. Back to Carter. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Carter. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin?
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. White the basket. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Marc Gasol.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Ooh, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
White setting the pick for Mobley for the tie. Here's Gilmore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Oh, we have the the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Bulls third.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Thompson finds White. Outside, Carter hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's the Magic's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. They grab their own miss. White with it. Iverson picks him up. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Carter against Williams. That one falls. Carter's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from them.
The kick out to Tatum. Over Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Jordan finds Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, what a finish by AI!
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Gilmore. He's got 10. Outside, White. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Harden.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And now, your Orlando Dancers.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And White gets to Mobley. White setting the pick for Mobley. It's good from long range. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one's good. Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum with the screen on Carter. The kick out to Tatum. Over Carter. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Thompson inside. Jordan on him. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by White.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jordan, the pass to Iverson. Outside Gasol. Williams dishes to Gasol. Pass to Jordan. Here's the three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Jordan inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value. And taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Bulls trail by 3. Iverson kicks to Morant. Carter against Jordan. In the corner. Tatum with it. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Iverson up top. White covering. Iverson passes to Tatum. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Magic leading by 3. Carter outside. Back to White. Orlando moving the ball around. Vince Carter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
On the wing, Iverson. White covering. The kick out to Tatum. Bulls from the top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
And Thompson gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Artest on the way. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Morant against Thompson. Sabonis back to Morant. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good from Eaton.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. second game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Jalen Williams comes in for Artest. And it's Garland in for Iverson. Here's Eaton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Eaton's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Garland with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Gasol on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Morant. Then it's Artest. And it's Jordan, and it's the shooting guard position. Bulls trail by 8. Williams looking around. Artest with the screen on White. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
And White kicks to Sloan. Morant's against White. It's enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jordan the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Eaton. Inside. Here's Mobley, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside for Artest. And Kersey pulls it down. Kersey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Sloan. To the inside. Count that one for Mobley. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Sabonis sets the big for Jordan. Back to Sabonis. That one drops for him. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Here's Sloan. Book it off the crossover.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Artest, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. It's White on the wing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lock at 6. Here's Jordan. Eaton